My sleep app recorded someone chewing next to my bed at 3:14 a.m. I live alone. At first I thought it was a glitch, until I listened closer. Slow chewing, wet, human, and between the sounds, a voice whispering my name directly into the microphone. I locked every door that night, but around 3 a.m., I woke up because my jaw felt wrong, heavy, tight, like someone had stitched my mouth shut while I slept. I touched my face and felt something moving under my cheeks, not outside. Inside. I ran to the bathroom, opened my mouth, and saw fingerprints pressing outward beneath the skin of my throat. Tiny fingers, crawling upward. Then my teeth started separating on their own, wider and wider, like my mouth was trying to open for something bigger than me. I couldn't scream, because another voice came out first, a deeper one. It said, "He can hear us now." Then I noticed something that made my blood freeze. The chewing sound from the recording was still happening behind me in the bathroom. If you want part 2, comment, "Open your mouth" before this gets deleted. I found a second mouth growing behind my teeth. Not a joke. Every night around 3 a.m., I'd wake up tasting blood and hearing breathing that wasn't mine. At first I thought it was stress. Then I started noticing tiny bite marks on the inside of my cheeks. Perfect human teeth marks, too deep to be accidental. One morning, I brushed my teeth and felt something move under my tongue, like fingers. I forced my mouth open with both hands and shined my flashlight inside. There was another set of gums, splitting open behind my molars, and inside them was a tiny mouth. Smiling. It whispered my name before I did. After that, things got worse. I'd lose hours of time. Food kept disappearing from my fridge. My dog refused to look at me anymore. Then, yesterday, I woke up choking, because while I was asleep, that mouth had started growing another face inside my throat. Like this video and comment, part 2, if you want the continuation before I delete everything. Check your phone right now. Seriously. Look at your recent notifications. Did you get one from an unknown app around 3:14 a.m.? Don't scroll past this. I need to know if it's happening to anyone else. 2 nights ago, my phone buzzed. It was a security alert from a smart home app I never downloaded. The notification just said, "Motion detected in the master bedroom." I live alone, and I was in my bedroom. I opened the app thinking it was a glitch. There was a live video feed. The camera angle was weird. It was looking down at me from the top corner of my ceiling. The video was real time. I watched myself staring at my phone on the screen. But then, in the video, I saw something crawl out from under my bed. Something thin, gray, and far too long. It stood right behind my head, looking directly into the security camera. I froze. I didn't look up. I just looked at the screen, and then the creature in the video pointed at the phone. A new text message popped up on my screen, from my own number. It said, "Turn around, let's take a picture together." I haven't looked back since. I'm still sitting here. If you get that notification, do not look at the feed.
If you ever wake up at exactly 3:14 a.m. and feel a sudden chill in your room, do not look at your phone. A regular guy named Ryan woke up one night to a strange notification on his lock screen. It was a live stream invitation from an unknown user, and the title was just his own home address. Curious and half asleep, he clicked it. The video showed a dark bedroom. In the center of the frame, there was a bed, and someone was sleeping under the blanket. Ryan's heart dropped when he realized that was his own room, filmed from the corner of his ceiling. He looked up at the corner, but it was empty. He looked back at the screen. In the video, a tall, distorted figure slowly crawled out from under his bed, staring directly into the camera. The figure held up a phone, typed something, and Ryan's phone vibrated with a new text. "Look behind you." What would you do if you saw yourself on a live stream? Comment below. There is an unwritten rule among those who explore the woods at night. If you hear your name being called, do not turn around. But no one ever warns you about what to do when the danger is already inside your house. Marco came home late from work. The house was deserted, wrapped in silence. As he was brushing his teeth, he looked into the bathroom mirror. For a fraction of a second, he saw his own reflection turn its back and walk into the dark hallway. But he had remained completely still. Terrified, he stood staring at the empty glass. Then from the hallway behind him, he heard the sound of heavy footsteps approaching. A voice identical to his own whispered from the darkness, "You can come out, he's gone." But the mirror in front of him was still completely empty. Who was really in the hallway? And more importantly, if you were Marco, would you answer yourself? Let me know in the comments.